Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good... This GB, she fights out of... Terry.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. And there's the bell for round one. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That hook got her attention. Nice counter shot. That punch lands. If this fight is anything like the first time Harper met Jonas, we're in for an extremely close bout. When they met in 2020, it ended in a draw.
Terry Harper, Natasha Jonas. I was at the first fight. The first fight, the reputation was, the rumor was, Natasha was over the hill. She passed the best. We expected Terry Harper to pull off an amazing win, but it didn't work out that way. Natasha didn't read the script. What a fight it was. An amazing fight, but now we're here again. Finally, she's got what she wants. She wants that rematch. The rematch has now come upon us.
Counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Jonas dazed with that shot. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some...
Don't worry about it.
There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Misses with the straight left. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Okay, let's reset. Switch your stance.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down, or even predict which way you're moving.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Just misses with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without it.
Get your mind back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got clipped by that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Counter punches have to hurt. These two were made for each other. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Terry Harper just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see more jabs. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Nice counter shot by her. A perfect counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, this is the time that
you're starting to make mistakes.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That uppercut misses. Left hook won't score. Good one. She scores that counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
On the job. That's a terrible.
There's the bell for round 5. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Natasha Jonas, heavy shots, and Jonas can't take anymore. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you... Did you see that? Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play this thing.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
She wasn't ready for that counter. Good counter shot by her. Misses with the straight left. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
To win this round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Okay, focus. Look, big breath. Big, deep breath.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Natasha Jonas in trouble. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
No rest for the weary. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Hold that thought! Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. It's bombs away. Whoa, wait a minute. And Miss GB is now in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They threw the hook, it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope you've got a good cuts man in that corner.
You're starting to make mistakes and you...
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab.
Here comes round 7. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Natasha Jonas in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. How did they survive that?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Miss GB is now in trouble. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Natasha Jonas in trouble. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
it's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here. Hold that thought. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Let's see.
Get your mind back on the job.
And we enter the 8th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. What?
Down goes Natasha Jonas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the chart. Did you see that? Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. That was the moment.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Miss GB is now in trouble. How How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This fighter holding it right there. Oh, and that shot. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Boy, this next round is...
all the way through this camp.
And we enter the ninth. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right, just missing. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monstrous underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. If you don't respect me, if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, so don't come with too many brothers, they captain off. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped on. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd. Here we have Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
We've waited a long time for this. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That one lands. So much firepower here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. Down goes Fury. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a
I
deep
need you
breath,
to go
got
back
right.
out there.
Brush it
I
off.
need
Get
you to
on with
win
the
this
job.
round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here we go for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Good punch. And he just missed with that left jab. That counter shot lands. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
It's all offense, all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering that.
Switch back on. Get focused.
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Can't land that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That jab misses. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back in.
Don't give him any free shot.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. These punches coming from every angle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Folks, stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
The gaps will appear.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Perfect counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Which fighter will say no mas? Catch and shoot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. And down goes Fury. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Carl, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch, counter punch. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is holding right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your blood.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Down goes Fury. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get
Great work. I love that. I love that.
There's the bell to start round 7. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goalkeeper.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and a good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.